I didn't even know we were starting.
Man, let me tell you, that's my fucking shit. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good. You know what it be. You know what you see. Know with Jay in the flesh. Well, actually over the computer screen, but this is my flesh. And today I got my boy. Y'all heard about him. I talked about him for 4 weeks straight. My boy's been recovering from a car accident. Very blessed he's okay. Very blessed he's
Yes,
back on this
sir.
earth, ready to join us back in the hustle. People, my mans, my brother, SkeezyB. What's
Yes,
happening with
sir.
you, baby?
Doing good.
See, hold on, right quick. Before I even get on to anything, man, show them that Skeletor you got on your wrist right quick.
Oh no, this is just Invicta. A lot of y'all niggas don't know about that.
Man, if you don't know the name of something, that means you can't afford it.
Nah, it's just exclusive. You know,
Slight work.
MCR shit. You know, we be wearing the shit like that.
So my boy SkeezyB here, he the technical term for what he does is videographer. I always call him a video producer. And he's worked with Juice Gang, aka OG Tropicana. I had him on for the very first interview. Shout out OG.
Yes, sir.
He is currently helping me work on my mixtape cover. He's gonna be helping me work on my visuals and all that. He's a very talented young man. I've known him
Appreciate it.
since the youngin' days. So I've definitely seen him come up in his talents and what he can do with a camera. And this man is like a motherfucking magician with it. So what made you want to like when we was in class? What video and audio technology?
Mhm.
Man, let me tell you that. And he can vouch for this. He took it seriously, but everybody else, it was a bullshit class, man. It was so easy. You barely had to do shit.
You really didn't even have to do nothing. I mean,
Bro,
shit, I feel like
seven did not. He got exempt.
oh
Got exempt.
oh yeah. You can definitely get exempt in that class
How did he get exempt? And I didn't.
because my teacher knew he wasn't gonna work. That's the only difference.
Yeah, Mr. Miller didn't give a
Yeah,
shit.
he's like, fuck it, we just gonna give him a nice ass B. We gonna move on about our day.
Probably gonna get a B on the exam anyways.
Shit.
Maybe A if he guesses hard enough.
Nah.
But man, in that class, young man always put in like when we got to actually work, and half the time we was bullshitting. We sat in the studio, freestyled on a few beats. He would take a few photos. But when it actually came down to a project, let me tell you something. Chaz is one of the most like violent directors I've ever met in my life. This man has a vision, and he's gonna meet this motherfucking vision one way or another. And if it don't include you, it don't include you.
It really don't. Yeah, everybody else at that moment can say, fuck it, fuck him.
And if you bullshitting, he gonna tell you dead ass. Get off my
Man,
set.
I feel like we took it so much for granted because like we had so much shit set up, like the props and everything. Like, you know, the studios they was building before we left. I bet them hoes look like different rooms in each one now. Like I could have did a dumbass video in that one.
Man, honestly, if we were allowed to really do what we wanted to do,
Oh yeah.
man, it would have we could produce some professional shit, man.
Yeah, we would have been like had numbers.
What you mean? But nah, man, what made you say I want to pick up the camera, man? What made you say I want to do this? I want to videotape these people. I want to be the one behind the scenes to make these motherfuckers look great.
Really my uncle. Like when I was little, he always did it. And the crazy thing is he always did it for the church. But like he always made like I say like small videos for the church and I just really liked it. But my vision is really more for like movies and shit. I don't I don't want to really be doing music videos
So you hoping
forever.
to direct one day?
Hell yeah. I want to direct, star, be in movies, put my niggas on,
Well,
stuff like
shit.
that.
Long term goal that I haven't really spoke about. So y'all getting a little bit of an exclusive.
Yeah.
I want to write a movie.
I want to do that too. Like if you writers, I want to write my own movie too, have my own shows, all
I just
that.
gotta have the patience to do so.
Yeah, you start from somewhere, and you know, videos. It ain't well to me. It ain't that hard.
So I know you've worked. I know you worked with Everybody in Juice Gang. I know you worked with FNS Sharp Gang. I know you worked OG Tropicana. You
Mhm.
know, but that's the, and no disrespect to anybody, because I'm a part of the level itself, the underground.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
if you could work big time, who are some of the artists that you've seen visuals and their different picture formats? Who would you want to work with? Who do you think can make them pop more than they already are?
I'll pop more. I mean, personally, I don't think I do it, but I feel like I give them a nice, clean ass video for people to watch. But I say a nigga that I always been wanting to shoot is Sauce Walker.
Sauce
That
Walker.
that nigga, just ain't like a A-list rapper, but his energy, give them a video a lot more than what it need. But he
Who?
just, yeah, feel me? But he's just a rapper that I always fucked with, and I always wanted to do a project with Lil Wayne.
Lil, the
Lil
goat.
Wayne, oh
God
God,
damn
like
it.
if I can meet him, you feel me? I'll be Gucci. But shit, as doing this a project, then I feel like I met one of my goals in life.
Man, you know who I always thought had some pretty dope visuals, and of course he's co-signed under Lil Wayne, but now I'm not quite sure if he still is, but I know he started off that way. 2Chainz.
He started under Lil Wayne.
I don't know. I was pretty sure he was. I was told he was, because I know Lil Wayne has
I don't I
mentored
don't
him
I don't
throughout the
think he was
years.
started under Lil Wayne. I think he probably was in Rich Gang, maybe fucking with Birdman. Uh, I don't know.
I don't know if it was during the time of the lawsuit, if all that shit was getting scraped out of shit.
Man, I feel like I'm too short to shoot 2 Chainz.
Too short?
Yeah, that nigga tall as fuck, but I shoot some shit for him on God, make that shit though.
2Chainz is tall as shit.
Oh God, that nigga could have been a basketball player.
Oh, 2Chainz he was signed with Def Jam,
Mhm.
and now he's signed with Universal Music Group.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
beautiful. That's beautiful. I think Def Jam is a great
Okay, look,
start.
look up Titty Boy. That's
Who?
two different people. Titty Boy.
Titty Boy?
Yeah, that's him. But
Def Jam and Universal. I think he started off as Titty Boy and Def
Def
Jam,
Jam, yeah.
and probably switched over to Chains from the transition Def to Music Universal. But shout out to Chains. Hope to work
Oh
with
yeah,
you one day. Hope to meet you one day.
of course. Nigga be on
Very
some.
inspirational.
This nigga don't even smoke regular blunts. He smoke gold papers. For real. I want to be that rich. You feel me?
2Chainz, if you ever see this, my man's, I want to come on your show. Most expensive as shits.
Oh, that's what it was on. He was smoking gold
Oh yeah,
wraps on
yeah,
my
yeah.
mama.
There was one episode where he was smoking like the most expensive weed ever,
Yeah.
and then it had a table laid out. It looked like heaven. And then uh he was smoking from the most expensive bongs and different pieces in the world.
Yeah, nah. Man, I seen them. I think them papers cost about. I don't even know. But it costs more than your ounce.
I know he
Y'all
said
trap niggas.
I know the guy, the expert he was with. I don't know what they call him, cannabis expert or personnel.
Yeah.
Um, said that the table itself, everything on the table
Mhm.
altogether costs about $2.1 million.
Boy, you got to be a real smoker to do that. Other than that, boy,
Now
I ain't saving up for that.
that's
Boy,
chump,
2 mil.
that's chump change to Snoop Dogg, man,
Yeah, that's some chump change.
man. But we're gonna be there one day already.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's not a goal. It's not a dream. That's just a mission, and you must always complete your
Yeah.
objectives. But man, we got a few things going on here in the world lately. And of course, I mean by the world, I mean America, because America's the sore spot in the world right now. But I know you've heard about this 21 Savage thing, man.
Hey man.
21 Savage is British.
Hey
I don't
man.
really have a good British accent. My bad.
That shit threw everybody up for a damn
Dude,
loop.
it threw me off. I was like, ice arrest him for fucking what?
Hey, when they said ice arrest him, boy, I would have been mad too, nigga. Like How the fuck you not send them back when this nigga brought a pistol to school, but y'all want to send him back for some lyrics? What kind of shit? Hey, you see America's fucked up.
Man, I don't think he should. Man, I don't think he should ever have to leave America. You know, they're taking away from his kids, from his family, from his career.
From his career, everything, but it's not even that, bro. It's just the simple fact that these motherfuckers want to get him when he talking about some real shit. Like the, I feel like the industry's so polluted now. They just expect us to talk about guns and fucking bitches.
And you
Which
know
which
what?
which he started out as. I can't just always say that nigga just been a lyrical, top person. But I mean, they fucked with him when he was talking about sliding his daughter and sliding down the block and shit. Like, come on now, this shit is just wild.
You
But
know, Jay-Z hired him a lawyer.
oh yeah, that's straight. That's a Jay-Z, a real nigga for that, for real.
Facts. I don't fucks with Jay-Z for that.
And
If I had the money, I would have hired him a lawyer. But
real
I'm a broke
shit.
nigga right now.
If you fucked with him, I mean, nobody else doing nothing. But like, I feel like it was looked at like when they was making fun of it on social media. It was looked at like some people look at it as making fun of him because he's from the UK. I mean that he got caught or something. No, niggas was making fun of him because this nigga is from the UK. Like the fuck, that was the joke. But I mean, they got too political and said, "Oh,
And that brings
this,
up
and that."
another thing, man. You know, I don't know if you saw, but Demi Lovato had
Oh,
commented, and I probably got, yeah, it's one of those things. But Demi Lovato
that's
had
funny.
commented saying she saw a meme about it. You know, when we see memes about shit, even people's struggles, you know, it's a comedy aspect. So yeah, we're gonna laugh, of course, because there were memes about her heroin, you know, addiction, all that. But
Hey,
everybody, as soon as she even posted, I saw this tweet about 21 Savage. It made me laugh. Ha ha, hee hee, tickled me pink. Um, she bro, Twitter tore her apart like fucking hyenas on some dead meat.
I just want to say this. This is the moment where all y'all motherfuckers need to learn to stay in your own lane. Like, cause real shit, niggas will get on your ass for nothing. This she didn't even make the meme. She was just laughing at it. It was a
And
screenshot.
people's biggest argument was that, you know, she wasn't laughing when everybody was making them heroin memes and all that. And
I mean,
I
because
could see the
she
point
was
of
on
view.
drugs, bro. She was, I mean, she was out of there. So I mean, of course nobody gonna get on her ass. I'm sure if back in the day, like if she got caught with coke, I mean, whatever she had, heroin, cocaine, like people wasn't gonna get on other people for making fun of them or whatever.
Of
Like,
course. I mean, that's the internet.
but
If you
like,
fuck up in life, or even if you succeed in life, there's going to be some kind of joke about it.
but nah, bro, hers was an actual problem. Like, she was laughing at how he wrote his lyrics with a little feather and a little dabbing ink and shit like that. Like, that was funny. Like,
It
I
was
don't see
funny,
why people took so much offense to it. They got on the
and
ass for no
people,
reason.
and now they have, you know, uh, we're gonna touch up on it a little bit later, but I'm just getting in your mind so you can kind of build your opinion over when
Mhm.
we do get into it. They've separated into to what they call the Black Twitter now. I'm gonna just let that soak in your mind for a little bit, but also, you know, transitioning with the 21 Savage incident, Nicki Minaj leaked uh Tommy Lawrence. I apologize if I mispronounce your name, but Tommy Lawrence number and trolled her for disrespecting 21 Savage. Now, I do like the fact that Nicki Minaj is, you know, stepping up and defending for him,
Bullshit.
but at the same time, you know, I don't know Nicki personally. I can't really speak on her character, but it's been a very much a reoccurring pattern that her and her
Man.
team have leaked many celebrities, you know, personal information.
Who is this dude or this girl? Like,
Uh,
what did she do?
hell if I know. Shit, I'll look her up. I don't even know who she is or how she even disrespected him. But Nikki's team had leaked her.
Oh, that girl?
Mhm,
Ain't that the news bitch? Fuck her.
I
If
don't
that's
know.
her, if it ain't the newswoman, then
I don't know who the fuck she is. I don't watch the news.
I think it's a newswoman. She like really
Tell me more.
racist.
She's an American controversy political commentator
Yeah, fuck her
and
and her
former
family,
television host.
and her grandpa if
Why
she
you
on
say all
life
that,
support
fam? Why you going
because
deep?
she bro, if you know her, she's like she's racist as fuck, bro. Like I don't fuck with her like at
I'm gonna
all.
have to. I'm gonna have to
Yeah, you gotta
deep a little bit digger and
like
dig a little bit deeper in that.
she's like one of them ones that be like, if somebody got shot, they be like, well, he should have followed rules. Like, bitch, what? This nigga was following rules. He was just telling you I had a gun, like on some shit, like, and he get shot. She'd be like, well, he should never had the gun. Like she's one of them type of people, like try to
Like
like
a white
defend.
supremacist type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, she is like shit. From what I seen, fuck her.
Uh,
She should have leaked her number and everything. I fuck with her. She probably bashed 21 Savage too.
well, if it was on those standards, which of course I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper into this, but if it was on those standards, then she deserved it. I don't necessarily agree with the recurring pattern of anytime somebody pisses off Nicki Minaj or her team that they leak their
Yeah,
information.
I don't agree with that, but for this
That's
bitch,
really
then
shady as fuck. But for this female right here, absolutely.
yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
if her reputation stands true,
Mhm.
but you know, what how it see because I've always wanted to starting my music and all that. By the
Mhm.
way, if you haven't checked it out,
Oh yeah,
drop my first single, Father Fire. Dropped another single the other night. Shake that booty.
oh yeah.
Go ahead,
Put
jam to that
put it
motherfucker.
into this right there,
Oh
like so
shit,
they can see you. You
I'm gonna
feel me?
figure out how to do that. But actually, I know how to do that. But yeah, go check that shit out. There's some bumpers. Mixtape dropping February 16th. It's gonna be fire. Y'all already know. We ain't playing no games around this bitch.
Nah, yeah, you feel me?
But
You know,
how hard do you think that you find it to be to work with somebody if you're not quite sure that your information is not safe with that person? And it sounds horrible. It does.
honestly, like depending on like my number and all, you saying like that?
Your number, your personal email, all that.
I mean, with me, I'm a videographer, so I mean, I ain't made it that big yet, but for people that have my number, I mean, shit, I don't give a fuck as long as you're not playing on it or some random ass bitch. I don't want you
Well,
on my phone.
people
You feel me?
nowadays with celebrities and shit, they wanna.
Oh, with celebrities and all, no, I'm gonna have two phones. If they leak my private phone, oh yeah, then I'm gonna be pissed because like
He said, "I'm gonna be
because
pissed."
my first one's gonna be hard to get anyway. So I mean, if you get my private one, yeah, I'm gonna have to slap you or some shit.
Yeah, that's always been my comment. We're gonna have some motherfucking issues in this goddamn motherfucker. But I figured out how to do it. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Black.
yeah, you see, I think I don't know where it's gonna be, but for me, it's right here.
Right. Gonna be to the right. Might be underneath after the video's posted. You
Yeah,
already know.
somewhere down
But
here to the right, over there. I don't fucking
another
know.
side
Maybe
note,
up there.
just a little something positive. This was a while back.
Hmm.
And I'm a big WWE fan, but of course we know it's I'm not gonna say fake to
Hmm.
offend any, professional wrestlers because of course they do get hurt in the ring
That shit
doing
fake.
all that.
That
I'm
shit
gonna
fake.
call it scripted. It's
Okay, okay.
definitely scripted.
Improv.
Yeah, it's improv. But there actually was an interview a while back where I forget the interviewing, but a man asked him, how do you prepare, in a no holds barred match to get hit with a steel chair? And they replied with, he was like, "Is there like a trick? Is there a special type of chair y'all use?"
Hmm.
He said, to prepare for that." He was like, "Yeah." He was like, basically Vince comes up to you and he says, "Hey, yeah, Stone Cold's gonna hit you over the head with a steel chair. That's it. You get hit with a chair. There's no trick, no nothing. Of course, like it is scripted. You know you're gonna get hit with the chair, but no, that's a chair. That's a steel chair. The chair. Yeah,
Hey,
all those.
I just want to say you haven't seen too many black people on there.
Yeah, shout out Bobby Lashley. Shout out,
Hey, shout out all the black people that's been on it, cause
man.
y'all got some,
Y'all
y'all
got some
some
motherfucking
y'all crazy.
cojones.
Y'all going after the bag.
But I know you. I know most of my crowd should, and I know you are familiar with The Rock,
Oh yeah,
Dwayne The
smell
Rock
what
Johnson.
smell what I'm cooking. You feel me?
Smell what the fuck he's cooking, and you know, you're more of my generation. The young people might not know her as well,
Mhm.
but I know you remember Vicky Guerrero.
Bro, I had so many teachers and coworkers that looked like that bitch, and I never understood why I hated them until somebody put a damn meme up. And I swear to God, it's about like I met like about five of these bitches. I don't know if they come out of clone machine or something, but yeah, they real. I don't like I don't
Well,
like
this
them.
person I followed um, on the IG at the Wrestling Classic, go follow him. Shout outs at the Wrestling Classic. Posted a video.
Hmm.
It's from a while back. It's from good about 4 or 5 years ago. The Rock sang a song to her, and it oh my,
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
it is. I just got to play it for y'all people.
There's a very special woman that The Rock wanted to sing a very
I
special
think he
song.
dissed her or some shit.
Oh, he did. He did. He
Oh
did.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see.
No,
Hit it real
not
quick.
Cookie Puss. And I'd like to bring her out here. Would you please come out, Vicky Guerrero? Don't be shy, Vicky. Come on out. I just want to sing a song to you.
Good boy.
Ah, there you are, Vicky. There you are. You look so nice. I got a very special song I want to sing for you, Vicky. You ran off last time. Last time I was talking to you backstage. Sing a very special song. I want to sing it to you here in Houston. And sing it in front of the world. One of my favorite artists, Mr. Eric Clapton.
Shout out Eric Clapton.
Late in the evening, she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup, brushes her short black hair, and then she'll ask me, do I look alright? And I said, no, biatch, you look horrible tonight. Don't go anywhere, Vicky. Don't go anywhere. You're going to want to hear this because the world wants to sing it to you. Use all your power. Waste everybody's time. You dress like a hooker. Not the expensive kind. So put your ass to the airport. Take a one-way flight. Because, biatch, you look horrible tonight. Hold on, Vicky. Don't go anywhere because we want to sing you out. We'll sing you about properly. We said, biatch, you look horrible tonight.
I didn't even think Brock was that ruthless. I'm gonna be
Oh, The Rock, dude, he had the biggest beef I don't care what anybody says in sports entertainment. Him and Stone Cold Steve Austin, they did not give a shit. Especially Stone Cold. He is the only person I've ever been known where he can on multiple occasions whoop his boss's ass and get away with that shit. You know how many times He's stone cold stunned Stephanie McMahon, or Vince McMahon's wife, Trish Stratus, multiple people. He doesn't give a damn, fool. You get in.
Bro, this nigga cracks 2 beers on live TV and drinks, so I'm really sure he don't give a fuck.
He don't. He don't. That's there aren't very many people in this world I'll back down from a fight to. Stone Cold is one of them.
I hope he can really do that wrestling shit. He big.
He big than a motherfucker. And I've seen his TV show Hardcore Skull Challenge, I think, or whatever it's called. But man, that motherfucker, yeah, ludicrous. I gotta get your nails clipped, son. Uh I might ask your mother come get your nails clipped for your birthday or something. Uh but man, yeah, he just don't give a shit, fool. And that man terrifies the shit out of me. But
I want to fight Rock. That's the nigga
The
that I
Rock,
want. Yeah, that nigga big.
oh, that nigga is
Got
big.
bigger as he got older. I don't know how to put that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Rock. I'd have to punch you in the throat, bring you down to size.
Probably break your finger.
His Adams, I probably has 6 pack full. I can't even lie about that. But we was talking about 2 Chainz earlier, man, and 2 Chainz had spoke up about something. The NBA, 2 Chainz calls out the NBA after being snubbed from the Celebrity All Star Game. Dr. Oz, Seals, and Quavo among celebs set to play. This is the roster for the Celebrity All Star Game. Home, Carolina. You got Terrence J, Rhapsody, Chris Daughtry, Bo. Again, I apologize if I mispronounce your name. Dr. Oz, Mike Coulter, Famous Los, BJ Smooth, Steve or JB Smooth. I'm sorry.
What city is this for?
This is home, Carolina.
And they're representing him?
I don't know if they're representing the actual city itself, but uh, Steve Smith. And again, I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Ajay Wilson, Jay Williams, Jason Weinman, and the coach Don Stalley. And this is a way for the world. AJ Buck, Mark Larcy, Amanda Seals, Quavo, Adam Ray, Brad Williams, Ronnie 2K, Bad Bunny, Hanson Minaj, uh, Stefani Dolson, Ray Allen, James Shaw Jr., and the coach Sue Bird. And that's what 2 Chainz had to say about it.
Wait. Before we hear what you say, I just know literally two people on that fucking
I know a few, but yeah, there were a lot of foreign names to me. A lot of names I did not understand. And no disrespect, Dr. Oz. I think you're a great person. I love your show, Dr. Oz. Uh, if you saw a photo of him, you'll know. It's benefits. It's like Dr. Phil show, except he's all about Ew.
I'm just saying, like, out of all them people, they couldn't invite 2 Chainz. Like, they literally got bad Barbie. They don't even spell her name right.
I don't even think it's Barbie.
Wait, she can't even go to the club by herself.
Yeah, she's like 15, dude. That's Dr. Oz.
Oh, I've never actually seen him do like physical stuff, but he always know a lot of shit.
He knows a lot about health shit and all that, so I assume I'm going on a limb and say he's a very fit person because he's always yeah. I don't even think he's a real doctor.
Oh, he don't. He not.
No, I heard he wasn't even a real doctor.
Shout out to you. You make me
But 2 Chainz said, "Hey, at NBA, you've never reached out for me to play and to clear some things up because it feels like I've been getting shitted on by the league since 2013 when somebody in my camp apparently called a woman out of her name at the game, saying he felt disrespected. Dave Stern was still in office anyway. He was wrong, and I apologize on his behalf. I'm one of the at NBA biggest supporters and barely get courtside ticks every All Star. It's something. I had to vent. I'm over it. Hashtag rap or got Goto. Go to the league. There we go. The league.
Hey, man. I
I also want to give a shout out. SkeezyB is the originator of Amen, Say Man.
hey, but I only get this. But y'all can keep that shit. I just don't understand because
And 2Chainz could ball too.
he can't. This nigga, he could have went to.
He was in the league.
Oh, okay.
He was in a foreign league,
He was in
but
the foreign league,
but he played professional basketball before he was a rapper.
okay. What I'm thinking is calling a female a bitch at a basketball game, bro. Wait, which one is the? Well, I'm not even gonna get on it. That's all different subject. But these niggas literally have in their songs about calling fucking bitches and slapping them and this and that is their fault.
T Pain has a whole song featuring Young M.A., which not at all shitting on T Pain. You're one of my icons and legends. I look up to you highly.
He
Um,
is the auto-tune that Pain Williams.
he is the king of autotune. Nobody else.
Yeah, that's how
Um,
they kind of think the same thing.
basically. But Seven actually disagreed. We talked about that on his interview. He doesn't think he
It's
thinks
a proven
Future is
fact
he
that
thinks
this
Future
nigga.
is the king of autotune.
No, it's a proven fact that this nigga T-Pain brought auto-tune to the platforms. Literally, he was the first nigga that actually did this shit.
But T Pain actually has a song featuring Young M.A. Very good song. Very I love it a lot. Fuck bitches get money.
What, has T-Pain played for the NBA?
Before?
Yeah, like for the NBA.
I don't know. That's a great question.
But
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 I'm
I know
pretty
he's done it.
sure.
Or like
But I know definitely a supporter of the NBA.
they have bad Barbie on it. I want that. They have bad Barbie and 2 Chainz haven't been invited. 2 Chainz over bad Barbie, my nigga. I bet you not even gonna make anything. I, I bet you. Unless they just give us some
She'll
amazing
probably
play.
ride the bench the whole time.
How they gonna let her play? They probably give her a layup or something. Other than that, no, bro. I don't even watch NBA with basketball at all.
No, I don't think he's ever been in an All Star celebrity game. Yeah, T Pain should definitely go to All Star celebrity game too. Uh, Snoop should too. To be honest, I think Snoop Dogg should be in an All Star celebrity game. I think
So wait, what's some games that Chris Brown and Quavo on? That's not a celebrity game, is it?
no, they've been in an All Star celebrity game
That's them.
against each other. Yeah,
Okay, so why
it's just Kevin Hart was there, so he always won MVP.
see
They were
that's
team
what I'm saying.
captains.
Like
They were
why
team
why
captains.
did they just invite them niggas when that was happening? Because I don't know the positions, but I'm pretty sure T Pain, not T Pain,
2 Chainz.
could have helped out for real.
Facts. Motherfucker's like 6'8".
That's what I'm saying. He could have blocked or something.
He damn near is
Him and
a
Shaq, or they all mean.
bro. Ain't nobody touching you. I mean, that motherfucker's
I
like
know they ain't
7'8".
tall, but I'm saying like he could have been
Jesus
there. Like,
Christ, he makes Shaq look short. But
hit them niggas in the knee.
something completely just I don't even know how to react to this. So I'm gonna let you do all the reacting on this one because y'all already know how I feel about this man. President Donald Trump tweeted out because he's most infinite for them Twitter fingers. Uh, Presidential harassment. It should never be allowed to happen again.
Wait, what's our first name?
I stand by it to the day I motherfucking die. Freedom of speech, press, um, um, protest, and assembly.
So that means basically we can say what the fuck we want, right?
Absolutely.
So I mean on Twitter, this nigga is no. Everybody knows this nigga that got some alliance with the KKK and Russian money. It's been proven. But I mean, America don't give a fuck as uh as long as they feel empowered. And honestly, with a lot of I'm not gonna get into racial, but honestly, what a lot of white people don't understand, if you're not rich, he don't give a fuck about you. You're not gonna get no benefits or nothing. So all your power is that you got.
And his platform isn't even necessarily rich white people. It's ignorant white
Yeah,
people.
that's what I'm saying. But like when the benefits and all
And
this
you
shit
know,
come in,
I'm the last person to talk about race.
but like all how all the benefits come in, like how the healthcare and this and that about that. All of them can't afford it. They can't afford their medicine. They can't afford doctor visits, healthcare. So honestly, bro, y'all build a lot of shit off of hate and don't actually be logical because this nigga is basically he putting on a show for everybody. He don't know what the fuck he's doing, honestly. Because if he did, he wouldn't have shut down the government
As a
or opened the
person,
wall, my nigga.
a good friend told me this. As a person, Trump is a horrible. As a president, Trump is even worse. As a businessman, Trump is a fucking genius
Oh yeah,
because
he's a great
he is
man.
a billionaire. Although he's gone bankrupt 9 times, he is a billionaire. And now that he's the president, he's a billionaire that doesn't pay taxes.
That doesn't pay taxes, my nigga. Think of how many Quavo went to jail. The whole Migos went to jail for not paying taxes.
Wesley Snipes, Martha Stewart.
All these niggas that went to jail for not paying taxes, but Trump got to go tell this and that. Hey, I want to know. I ain't never been affected by anything besides obviously him being president, but anything that Trump has done.
That's because he's been irrelevant.
Exactly, but you
Well, he
only know
hasn't been
Trump.
irrelevant. You can't be a billionaire and be irrelevant.
But you only know Trump as his money. He is a money man, so he's gonna do whatever feel like it's gonna make him more money.
He sees he sees America as a business when it's not a business. It is
It's
a
actually people
unity.
living in him.
It is a community. It's a very large community, but you have to look at it as a community.
You don't look at it.
He doesn't look for the better serving for the people. He looks for the better serving of the profit.
Okay, I feel like he's a entertainer. He's not somebody that somebody can really
And
listen to.
honestly, when he started running for president, I really thought it was a joke. I did, and I hope to God it was. But
Dude, it's like you know.
as we see now, it was far from a joke.
Like honestly, I feel like
Because
now,
now America's the joke.
hopefully Kanye will go in a good direction. But if this nigga runs for it and actually makes it, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I'm not surprised anymore. So I'm gonna say this right now: Snoop Dogg for president 2020.
But look, bro. They had five. Listen to this. They had 500 people sign up to like be eligible to run for president. 500 people. That's how much America thinks Trump is a joke. And I really don't give a fuck if motherfuckers serious. If anybody, if anybody. So
Y'all already know my opinion on Trump. He's a dumbass, and he will forever be a dumbass. He's a rich dumbass, but he's a dumbass. But uh, every any harassment you receive, Trump better fucking receive it. Do you know how much harassment Obama received just for being black? Not even for what he did in office, but for being black.
honest, bro. Even
And that's another topic. Like
Family Guy even makes fun of Trump. Like so
there
he
was a
goes
whole
in there.
episode where him and Trump fought. Peter and
Fall
Trump
Trump. Like I honestly,
across
have
all of
y'all ever
Washington.
seen anybody fight a president on any type of platform?
Mm.
This nigga Peter Griffin fought.
He didn't even fight George W. Bush, the one y'all hated so much. Oh, so much.
And you know what that nigga did?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing. Sat in office
Oh,
for 4 years.
shit. Honestly, I don't know. The conspiracies. I'm saying.
Oh yeah, all those. I don't even think. I don't even. I honestly couldn't say he was a part of that because he
I'm not
just
gonna care. I ain't
didn't
asking
do
about it.
much. Didn't do much.
But rest in
But
peace, man.
RIP. Um, but man, we got so many people nowadays that uh it's a constant fight for equality. We've come so far from slavery to segregation to the present. And I'm happy where we're at because if we were back in the day, this conversation we're having might have not ever taken place or it'd be a whole lot different. Uh
I feel like I'd be dead back in the day.
I feel like I would be
Well, no,
dead.
I take that back because my mentality would be whole different because it's really fuck all the niggas. You can do whatever they trying to do. But they not gonna win. Fuck all of them. So, but back in the day, they had a lot of them.
And then,
I'll give it to you.
but it's all about equality. I'm a strong believer in equality because hell, I'm half black, half white. I need it in my life.
My nigga, I fuck with everybody. Your skin being dark as my pain,
From your race to to your
being as white as motherfucking
religion to your sexual I don't care.
yeah, I don't
If
fuck
you
with
if you a cool person, you a cool motherfucker. I don't judge you on I don't judge you on what you are or where you're from. I judge you on who you are. You a fuck nigga. I've met plenty of different race fuck niggas. I've met Indian fuck niggas, black fuck niggas, white fuck niggas, Hispanic fuck niggas, Asian fuck niggas. I've never met a Canadian fuck nigga because y'all motherfuckers are too
I've
damn
never met a
nice.
fucking Canadian, bro. I've never met a Canadian.
I'm glad I've never met a
I
Canadian.
probably met one, but like I ain't never, like just sat down and like actually like talked to the nigga or a Russian, like a real Russian.
I've talked to a Russian.
Hey, if you watching this and you a Russian, I'll be cool with you just because you're Russian.
I used to do taekwondo with a Russian.
Oh God.
Russians are some bad motherfuckers. I would never fuck with
We ain't never
Russians.
beef with Russians, but we fuck. It was
Honestly.
a little girl that was punching a tree
Oh, I know who you talking about. She damn near chopped that tree down without an axe.
without an axe.
Bare hand.
If I punch the tree,
You got me fucked up. You got me fucked
sit
up.
down and put some ice on it. I'm not going to lie to
I ran my truck into a tree and that bitch didn't even move.
you. No, it was one of them like one of them oak trees we got out here. It was a tree, but
I actually did run my truck into an oak tree.
we ain't punching no oak tree. But I'm not trying to say that she tried back in Russia or whatever the fuck.
Ah, shit.
But the oak trees, you ain't doing that
You
shit.
think they got different type of trees like than we do? Like they don't have oak trees out there. They got something completely different.
Do it.
I don't know.
I don't.
I'm
I don't
kind of
know.
interested in that.
The world's crazy,
What
bro.
if their Home Depot is something like completely different than ours? We
I'm
don't
pretty,
have
I'm
oak
pretty sure.
over here. We have Wakaka.
What?
Fuck is Wakaka,
Hey, bro,
nigga?
you know
Stronger
for
than oak.
20 years, you wouldn't. I mean, there's so many different apples out there. For 20 years, you wouldn't be able to eat all of them. It take you 20 years to able to expand to eat every apple.
I didn't know that. I'm not really an apple guy.
I'm just saying, like my tea lady told me that, so that's crazy ass information.
But man, everybody's fighting for equality. But nowadays, and unpopular opinion, but white people are not. And then when I say this, I want y'all to understand, not all. I'm not all. I'm just saying for the category itself. There are a lot of white people who have always been racist and are racist to this day. And nowadays, there are a lot of black people who are just as racist as white people and Mexicans. They're just trying to survive in this country without getting deported because of this motherfucker Trump. Uh, I'm all about the Black Lives Matter movement because I'm half black. I want half of all of my family, but especially the side that's fighting for the equality, stand strong, have the equal rights as the other half of my family. But I don't think people necessarily are going about it the right way. They're fighting a negative situation with a whole lot more negativity. I think at this point it's a battle for which race is the dominant.
That's stupid.
It is. And it's
Honestly,
not equality, fool. It's not.
honestly, bro.
Let me ask you something. In the last 3 years, you always see black people shout out other black people on, if a black man dies, and no slanders to any of these people because any accomplishment in your life with any race is a beautiful thing, and I praise you for it. I'm glad you prospered. Um, but with Trayvon Martin, every black person was on that. Um, Anytime a black person does something, it's a beautiful thing. When was the last time you seen a black man shout out a white man for doing something great? You can't remember a time.
No,
You know how many times? You know how many white people do amazing things all the time?
yeah, but it's gotten. I feel like I'm mad, bro. It's gotten to the point where I'm not just gonna say black people, but it's like to different races. It got to the point where like you respect white people, oh, he made it to here, such and such. Like, all right, but like that's expected because you've seen it before. You feel me? Like it's new when like first black person like wins like a big ass running marathon or something like you feel me? Like usually that's white people sports and shit like that. Honestly, yeah, but like then again, everybody needs
Well, like if
to
a
show
white man like I forget his name like a motherfucker, but new boy in Dallas, the little white boy in Dallas Mavericks, man.
oh
You know who I'm
yeah,
talking about. That's man, that's and you can agree with me on this. That's a black people sport.
oh god, yeah. But oh, you talking about Dirk, right?
Not even Dirk. He's Russian. So yeah, Dirk's Russian, and he has a black wife, and she's fine
Oh
as
yeah,
hell.
yeah, yeah. He bring the fight and everything. But who you talking about?
Young Buck.
The nigga that just got transferred over
I
or
don't
some
know.
shit like
No,
that?
I don't
Not
think.
transferred over, traded. What the fuck?
Uh, he's a young buck. I forget his name like a motherfucker all the time. Luke. Donick. I don't watch it like that, but I know enough. Uh, but that young man right there, that young man. Oh, he own it. He own it. He dunking over motherfuckers. He is busting threes like Curry. He is out here.
But then again, bro, that's a sport.
You're right,
I feel
and
like
that's just one. That's
a
just
lot
one
of
category
a
necessarily.
lot of every race and in every sport in every different form, they are a lot of people need more recognition that it's never going to get because their stars still as a
And my ultimate like uh I wouldn't say necessarily protest, but my ultimate complaint with with not just black people, but with white people too, it's not a fight for equality anymore. Nobody they're not fighting for equal rights, they're not fighting for equal recognition. They're fighting for a dominant power in one specific race. And that's not how it should be at all. America was founded on, the right that every man is equal. And I think that as long as we continue to fight a negative with more negative, we'll never get it. Because you personally know me, and I'm pretty sure I've said it on the podcast before. Positivity is the most powerful force on this earth next to love. Most powerful force. There's nothing more powerful than it. They always say kill them with kindness. And I didn't understand that until I got older, but it's a true motherfucking statement. Kill them with motherfucking kindness cuz somebody cannot. It is damn near physically impossible to hate somebody who has never done anything to you, who is always nice to you.
fuck that. Jealousy is a strong motherfucker too.
Jealousy is.
And envy. I think envy just the same
That's
thing.
one of the seven deadly sins.
Yeah, yeah. And it's strong, bro. Like positivity, yeah, this is strong too, but envy is a motherfucker
It
too.
is, and that's
Like
it's. I wouldn't say it's strong. I definitely would never say it's as strong as positivity. It's very contagious.
no, it's not. I only say the reason I say it's strong because, like you said, a person can never do nothing to you, but they see your success and be like, okay, I want that, so I'm gonna go take it. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or go kill them or do something to harm them, like because I don't want to. I don't want to see them as successful and happy. You feel me? So I mean, like saying that the envy, and positivity, I feel like envy. I mean, positivity is always gonna be above because like you can always have good people to protect you. You feel me?
Positivity and power both start with P's.
Yeah, that's who you can have power with positivity, but it's envy with evil. You feel me?
But since we're talking about some racial issues, have you heard about this Gucci protest lately?
Oh shit, man. Honestly, they know what the fuck they was doing, and honestly, motherfuckers still gonna buy that shit,
Honestly, yes, of
and it's
course.
sad. It's like, dude, bro, people got caught up on brands so much, bro. It don't matter what they do. I feel like as an American, as an American, I mean, they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna boycott it like how the Asians did and shit like that.
No,
Because like them motherfuckers are. I'm saying this.
Asians
This
are a collective group of people.
That's what I'm saying. They stick with each other. You feel me? like you'll have a whole group will be like, nah, fuck Gucci, this and that. And nigga, Gucci is not targeting the people like us. They targeting the rappers and shit like that. That rappers is gonna spend a bag and keep them in competition with any other brand because like it's Gucci. You gonna stop wearing Gucci? Of course they racist, but a lot of shit is racist.
Honestly, if you want to protest it, if a black man really wants to protest it, and I know for a fact this won't ever happen, Gucci Man will change his name.
Oh, Gucci man ain't changing anything.
Exactly.
Gucci man.
But that's gonna be one of the biggest protests you could probably possibly do.
But yeah, I mean, if Gucci changed his name because of that, then
That's a stand. That's a
that's
motherfucking stand.
what else we call it?
Louis man.
I mean, like, does he got a different ad lib name or something? Like Gucci,
Scoop.
Guwap. We call it Guwap. But that's him. But honestly, I don't think he's gonna stop it.
Scoop.
But Gucci is a wild motherfucker for that. That was very disrespectful.
You know, Lil Baby got arrested, man.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Reckless driving.
I don't know. He's too rich for that. That's
Oh
all.
yeah, he gonna. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out already.
No, not even getting out, bro. It's like that's a waste of time. Why you
It
waste
basically is.
driving? Like I'm sure he.
I ain't gonna lie. It was a black cop arresting him, but that motherfucker was roughing him up.
I mean, free that nigga.
I'm pretty sure he's already out. That was like a few like what Wednesday. That motherfucker has to be out by now.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, this nigga got money, so I'm sure he could have went to a private ass location and did some reckless ass driving.
I think he was in Atlanta. He was in ATL.
What's that mean? You could still went somewhere private and did some reckless ass shit, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly, the shit that rappers be
I'm
doing
just saying
with
ATL just be hot. Period.
I mean, yeah, I feel that, but like rappers, they too rich for it. Like, if I was a rapper and I want to do some dumb shit, I'm going some places motherfuckers can't get on because
Hell, I'll
I
rent
can
out.
easily go.
I'll rent out Texas Motor Speedway.
See shit like that. You feel me? Like
If I wanna,
they
if
can
I
do
wanna
some
just
fast
go
ass
blast
driving.
on my Lamborghini, I'm just gonna rent out Texas Motor Speedway.
And I'll
But
probably do some dumb ass shit, set fireworks off. Oh, I don't know, things not
that'd
I
be
don't know,
weird.
in the middle of motherfucking. Like,
But man,
just because I say fuck it, because if I'm rich, I'm rich. What the fuck they gonna do?
basically. But earlier this week, we lost a very important person in American history, in Marvel cinema history.
Oh,
We lost Oreo the raccoon. That was the model for uh what's his name? Rocket in Guardians of the Galaxy. Passed away at the age of 10, man. I just want to give a quick shout out. RIP my boy Oreo. Cause Rocket was the realest motherfucker alive.
hey, if I had an animal, I would want him as my little backup nigga.
On me. I
He
mean,
shooting some. He a real
Luda, I
shooter.
love you. I love you. But Oreo was also a GOAT.
They never
This
had a
nigga don't
multiple
care.
goals. Luda ain't
Nah, Luda just got a big ass head. But he has a big ass body to match, so it's fine. It kind of balances out.
real shooter. Shout out to him.
And of course, you know,
Beautiful.
I mentioned this on my It's Getting Motherfucking Crazy video yesterday. Offset versus Chris Brown. Now I'm gonna read y'all the messages that were sent between the two real quick. Offset said, "Where you at?" Chris Brown replied with, "I'm in LA. I'll be home at 4. Like I said before, I'm with all that. You can run my fade today, no cap." Offset said, "Addy." He Chris Brown replied with, "Fuck nigga, you know where I stay. Google Maps. My address ain't no secret spot. I'll be there at 4." Offset replied with police and the police emoji. Uh, Chris Brown replied with, "Nah, that's y'all. Y'all police." Offset said, "Not coming to your house. When I see you, you know what's up." Chris Brown replied with, "Boy, you pussy as hell. You scared to fight? Question mark. Laugh emoji." Offset replied with, "Stop DMing me. This police right here, bro." Chris Brown replied with, "Fuck being in Peru. I'm grown man. You little boy. I'll be home at 4. No op shit, cameras, police, none of that shit. I'm just gonna beat you the fuck up." And he sent his address to Offset sent his address directly. He said, "My address, please up. I pray you come." Offset said 12. Chris Brown replied with laughing emoji, "Run my fade, boy, run me my fade. Stop acting pussy." Now, again, I don't know these people personally, but I will say this: Offset, you just got bitched. You just got bitched. I'm sorry, and that's the most respectful way I could put that, man. He gave you his address, and he said, "Run his fade." He said, "Pull up at 4. I'll be here. What's up?"
This nigga's amigo. For one, I would never let a light skinned ass nigga, singing ass nigga, talk to me disrespectful like that. And me not pull up and do nothing. Talk about when I see you.
Hold on, right quick. Let me test something. I think it's been on. Not on. Are you fucking kidding me? I know my microphone ain't dead, nigga. I know that shit ain't dead. Man, fuck it. Fuck it. We improvising today. I'm gonna figure out my technical difficulties later. God damn it. Son of a bitch. I got more mics anyway. Here. Take that. Wait, tap it again.
Hey.
Hold it. Oh, don't hold it. Let go real quick. Keep talking.
Hey.
Yeah, you're live.
Okay. Wait. Was that from your mic?
No, that was from that's you now. You good.
I bet.
You good. Just keep talking.
Oh, I forgot what I was saying.
We're talking about Offset and all that.
Oh, this nigga E is singing ass nigga, bro. Hey, say I wouldn't let he bro sent you his address and everything, bro. And I'm sure in the song you say you're gonna pull up somewhere, like bro, and that just made
I'm pretty sure on
everything.
multiple songs, Migos has said pull up on a pussy nigga.
Hey, but me personally, if I'm a famous rapper or whatever, I'm personally gonna send somebody. And that's off record. Nigga, don't quote me on that because if I get in some beef, that's what's gonna happen. But I'm personally not gonna do it.
My
Now we
opinion personally with any celebrity beef, and will always be my opinion, do a charity boxing match. Y'all can beat the shit out of each other for a good cause.
nah fuck all that because then that nigga making clout and money off of me. Honestly, bro,
I'll just look at it for the good
I
cause.
wouldn't even be going back and forth on social media with a nigga. If it's up there, it's up there, and we're gonna handle it. But all the going back and forth, that's gonna bring, like they were saying, police into it and all that. I just need the address and that's it. Facts.
Hell, now everybody into it. I got my sources, TSM, News Daily.
TSM.
I think that's their initials,
TMZ.
not TMZ.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I don't think TMZ reported this one. If they did, they probably reported it, but uh no, I got oh no, TSR, the Shade Room. I
Oh,
got
okay,
this from
okay.
the Shade Room. But yeah, I'm always down for a celebrity boxing match just because, if y'all gonna beef over something and make clout and money off of it, because y'all already making clout off of it, might as well spend some money for a good cause. But
Facts.
ultimately, if you got an issue with somebody, and in Texas, it's actually legal to this day to verbally confirm that if two people have an issue with each other, y'all can verbally sign uh to a duel. And in duel, it means physical confrontation where y'all exchange, hands and blows and all that.
Hey, bring that shit to Texas. Yeah. I mean, not to
I don't know
Texas,
if
to
you have a
Fort
feel.
Worth.
I don't know. Bring it to DF Dub. Bring that shit to Murder
Nah,
Word.
bring it to Fort Worth.
Bring it to the Murder Word.
Yeah, you feel me? No disrespect to Dallas, but I'm not from Dallas. I'm from Fort Worth, Murder Word, Funky Town, all that.
But yeah, um, yeah, it's legal. You can do that. Like we had an issue, and we're like, you know what? I want to fight you, and you said you want to fight me. It is now legal that we fight each other.
Oh, so all y'all motherfuckers need to stop honking horns when y'all see a fight. So putting that out there.
First off, if two people are fighting and it's not like an out of hand fight where somebody's just knocked out and the other guy's just beating the shit out of them, you need to mind your business.
Or no,
Or you
something on
gonna
a
end up
good
getting
note.
your ass whooped.
Horns don't fucking work when
don't.
someone's fighting. It's
They
just
don't at
dumb as
all.
fucking annoying to the
It's
person
the
that watches
equivalent
the
of
music
somebody
video.
screaming.
I mean, not the music video, the video of the fight. It's just annoying.
Yeah, I don't even watch fight videos too often, but when I see one, I do get annoyed by the horns.
Oh God, it'd be like, bro,
Shut up!
the
I want to
horn
hear
is
this.
not gonna do
I want to hear
shit.
this nigga's jaw clack. Stop that.
Sheesh. I wasn't on that, but yeah. Whatever fight videos you watching, man.
Man, but
Jaw
yeah,
clap.
I just think most beefs nowadays are just they're clout based, man. They're not even. It's you alright?
You sound like a grown ass man.
Like father, like son. Now go back to sleep. Close enough. But ultimately, yeah, y'all are just building clout off of this now. So I don't even know if it's an act or y'all for real. But if y'all were for real, something
Bro,
would happen.
celebrities don't real life beef no more. Only know a couple celebrities from our generation that like fought the nigga or went at this nigga. This isn't that.
Shit,
And,
I rewatched the video of Lil Uzi running up on Rich the Kid the other day.
oh, he bitched that nigga.
Oh, facts.
He bit. Hey, shout out to Uzi. Shout out to Uzi because
Uzi about
I
what he
didn't
say.
honestly I didn't think you was on there. I thought Rich the Kid was a little bit more than you, but I mean, obviously you on there. So shout out to
Ran
you,
up
bro.
on him and dipped, and Rich the Kid just dipped. He was like,
I
"I'm
think it
not
was jumping over counters and shit.
NBA young
Never
boy."
in my damn life I will ever do that. If rich or not, bro. You better fight for your life if you scared of this nigga or something. Because you gonna get an ass whooping or embarrassment. Facts.
Well, now you just got embarrassment.
Yeah, you gonna get the embarrassment even if you think the
You avoid
nigga
the ass whooping, which I commend you for, but you got the embarrassment, so you have to live with that one.
avoid the ass whooping. Oh yeah, I
wouldn't
mean,
avoid the ass whooping.
either
You
way,
did.
if you was gonna lose, you was gonna get the embarrassment. But you jumped over counter me,
Go down
so
with some
you got
dignity,
embarrassed.
ultimately. Go down with your pride and go down with your dignity.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. You feel me?
Yeah, you can't just let a motherfucker run up on you like that, especially at the stature you're
Try
at.
try to get a couple hits in, something.
Like headbutt
Man,
the
break it
motherfucker or
up.
some shit. Yeah, eventually your teams will break it up.
Oh
Like
God! Like
somebody's gonna
if you're
stop that
famous,
shit.
bro, there y'all gonna be fighting, but it's not gonna be a full fledged fight because your teams is gonna break it up
Yeah,
fast.
if you famous and you got into a full fledged fight, shit, I commend you because that's pretty fucking impressive.
All them niggas didn't give a fuck that y'all fought because y'all gonna lose a lot of money.
Basically. But ultimately, people, let me know what y'all's opinions are on any topics we've discussed today. Shout out my boy SkeezyB. Remember,
Yes, sir.
Mindset mixtape dropping February 16th. My boy's helping me with the cover. He's gonna
Yes,
help me with
sir.
some visuals. If you ever need some visuals, some covers or editing work done, holla at your boy. His Instagram and his Twitter down in the description below. Go blast that shit. My boy is a very talented young man when it comes with that camera. He's a goddamn wizard. Studied
Yes,
at
sir.
Hogwarts visuals.
It's
But
getting motherfucking crazy too.
you
feel
already
me?
know.
Hashtag.
As y'all already know, hey man, say man.
Yes, sir.
We ain't going up. We ain't going down. We ain't going left and right. We ain't dipping from fights. We going to know what J way.
Yes, sir.
Everybody on this motherfucker, stay blessed up in this bitch.